Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 40 of the Pichu London Cup Series. Today we're here at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the running of the Chevrolet Accessories 500. On the pole will be the 88 of Max Bailey. Alongside him will be his teammate, the 24 of Deshaun Clennon, and both Hendrick cars will be on the front row in today's race. Christian Russell will be in row 2 alongside the 21 of Isaiah Bernesh. Ethan Sale will be in row 3 alongside the 14 Rich Roy. Ryan Durante in the 38 will be in row 4 alongside Unleash Your Quillies. And rounding out your top 5 will be Igor Bredo in the 13 and John Andrews in the number 3. And here's a look at the rest of the starting lineup here today. And there's Cassandra Kirker, who won last weekend at Las Vegas. She'll be starting in the 13th position here in today's race. As you take a look at the rest of the starting lineup, we're about to go trackside in just a few moments for the command to fire up the engines as we're about to kick off the race here at Atlanta Motor Speedway, and we're going to have a great time here. So here we go. The command is coming up.
Drivers, start your engines.
And there's the command. The cars will start rolling right now. And it should be, we're in for an exciting race here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It'll be a 32-lap race here at Atlanta, and we might see a new winner or we might see a repeat winner today. Who knows what's going to happen here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And all the RCR cars fitted with Chevrolet Accessories paint schemes because this race is called the Chevrolet Accessories 500. Thought I'd point that out. Anyway, pace car comes to pit road as we're about to get the green flag here in the Chevy Accessories 500 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And we are green here at Atlanta. A great start by the 88 car of Max Bailey. And here comes the 43 Christian Russell for the lead. See if the 88 car can get a run in turn 1 here. And now 43 tries to go low for the lead. He's got a run on the bottom. Can he get the lead from the 88? They're all battling side by side. Let's see if Russell can clear him in turns 3 and 4. And they're going 4-5 wide now, but the 88 has the edge in turn 1. Right at the back, they're going 4 wide. Things are getting really, really intense. 43 still trying to clear the 88 car. Been a tough time for him because Max Bailey on that high line, he's been doing pretty solid. Can he get a run off this corner here trying to catch the 88? And the 88 car has the better run up high. And look at that 38 go. Out of nowhere, that 38 is going to try to take second on the high line. 43 gets a push here. Can he go in the front again? Going to get a push from the 24 Deshaun Clennon. Is it going to be enough for him to finally complete that pass? 43 car trying to still take the lead from Max Bailey. Man, Max Bailey's been so strong up high, and Russell, he's been trying so hard to fight back. And it's still battling. They're still battling side by side. Now the 20 is trying to draft him up. 88 gets a run and he gets the lead. Max Bailey has had the toughest car today. He's had a lot of fights in the back now, but now he's leading. And here we go. 3 wide against it. Look at this. You're going to go 3 wide against it. Maybe 4 wide. Here comes Dylan Kroom. Does he have the run? Look at Dylan Kroom. He gets the run, and he takes the lead. Wow, Dylan Kroom got the run on the bottom, but can he stick it though? Can he clear the 88? At 88's been tough up high, so we'll see if he can finally stick the landing. Dylan Kroom, he won in Sonoma earlier this season, and he's looking to get his second win. 20 has had the better run in turn 2, and it's been working for him. But the 88, he's fighting back. 20 car finally gets a little bit of a better run than the 88, but will he stick? Will he clear him? Look at that 88, man. He's not clear yet. My goodness, that 88's been tough, but the 20 car, he's even tougher. Of course, he's the defending champion, and he's showing what he's got. And he kind of cleared him a little bit, sort of, trying to block the 88 off the high line, and he does. And he clears the 88 and takes the lead officially. Look at that 88, though, trying to fight back in turn 4. What a run he got. What a push he got in turn 4. My goodness, the 88 had a big run in turn 4, and he retaliates. Dylan Kroom still trying to fight back up high in the low line. 88, though, still has the advantage. Very exciting race here in Atlanta between these two cars. Dylan Kroom trying to block the 88 here, as both Bailey and Kroom battle it out. And here we go on our 10th lap of the race as we continue this wild race. Ooh, look at Bailey. He's trying to fight up high. Got a better run on the high line. Here comes the 22. That's Max Ferrier. Will Max Ferrier's draft help the 20 out to clear the 88? Oh, he's going for the lead. He's going for the lead himself. 3-wide battle for the race lead. Ferrier's going to lead the lap, getting the run off the 22, and he's hoping to keep it, to stay on that line, as the 47 Riley Spurley tube takes the draft on the bottom. And we're 3 wide again. Man, these guys are not letting go. They're not letting go of the race lead. Ferrier, though, has the edge on the bottom. Can Max Ferrier stick with the landing? 20 car, a little run up high. 22 trying to clear him and down in turn 1. Looks like he will get the clearance. So the 22 he takes the lead. One of the most competitive races we've had ever here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. My goodness, it's been going wire to wire now. These guys have been battling side by side, trying to get each other's draft. Very exciting racing almost from start to finish. Riley Spurley tube in second place, trying to get a run on the 22, but has to shake off the 20 first. That 20 car has been strong. That high line has been just as strong as the low line. It's all about getting to the brakes first and getting the run off the exit. Looks like Kroom's going to try to fight back up on the high line. The 20 car trying to fight back on the high line as he's trying to get a run in the high side. 22 has the edge. He's been tough on the bottom turns, but the 22, he's had some experience. These two are winners this season. Ferrier won the Daytona 500, and Dylan Kroom won race number 2. These are the two best competitors we've seen so far this season. And very fittingly, they're both battling for the lead. Could be a preview of upcoming races between these two. We're sure going to see these two fight again for the lead after Atlanta, as they've been the two of the best drivers here this season, winning the first 2 races together, and both are looking to get their second win. Very competitive drivers here for the win But Riley Spurley Tube, JD Figueroa, they're making their way to the front. Can JD Figueroa slice down the middle and take that lead? Riley Spurley Tube trying to take second. But JD Figueroa, he has the run. 6 car trying to wedge between the two competitors as he's trying to take the race lead. We're halfway through the race, and it's only a matter of time before these guys come to pit for the green pit during the green flag. Last time we've seen pit stops in Atlanta, we had a caution that jumbled up the field. Cars were willing to stay out and hope that the fuel would hold, and most of them pitted just to get some fresh tires and fuel, just to ensure that they finish the race. We've seen some competitive action all day. And now it has slowly died down a little bit. But Farrier still leads. And now JD Figueroa has second spot to himself. Right now he's not worried about the draft behind him. He's worried about trying to close in on that 22. So without the competitors competing against him for second, he can focus on getting the draft and maybe trying to pass the 22 car. Third place, Maxwell Smart trying to get to third. And Riley Spurley Tube and Dylan Kroom. This is for the lead now. Figueroa wants the lead away from the 22 car. Did he get the lead on that lap? He did. He led that lap, and now he's trying to clear the 22 car. Got a run, and he's got that move. He's able to get it a little bit of the advantage here and down the low line. As JD Figueroa is leading. And he clears the 22. So the 6 car is in the lead now, and JD Figueroa has taken the race lead from Max Farrier. 13 laps to go in Atlanta. Not a single caution so far this race. And a handful of cars have chosen to pit. So how will this work out for the leaders? So far, no racket, no wrecks. They're clean so far, and it looks like it'll be a matter of time before these guys come to pit. And I think Figueroa might be coming down right now, and indeed he is. He is coming down, and the leaders are coming down for their green flag pit stops. It looks like Van Tracy Battle's going to stay out another lap, and he will be your new leader. Oh, wait a minute. The 43 will be your new leader. I'm sorry, Christian Russell's going to lead the race. Christian Russell will stay out to inherit the race lead. He's hoping for a caution to come out. Maybe try to stay out on the restart. Maybe try to stretch the fuel out to the end. Looks like he's not going to get it in time, and he's going to have to come down pit road. We're still green. And the rest of the field have come down pit road. Dylan Kroom came out first. Question is, how will they cycle out? Who will be the leader when the stops cycle out? These guys just went by the leaders now, but hold on. We're still waiting on official word, and now there's trouble. Oh no, the 41 car, John Gilbert, nearly spun on pit road, and he hits his teammate. And right here, this is where the problem began. He just didn't see the 88 coming out of pit road, makes contact with the 14, and now the 14 with some damage. Wow, not what they needed, not what the team needed here to start the season. And Rich Roy with some major damage. Yikes. Man, well, it wasn't his fault. John Gilbert he just did not see the 88 come off pit road right in front of him. And they just reacted, made contact, and has some damage in the back. Let's see if they're going to come to pit road to fix it. They're going to stay out. 14 is not going to stay out. He has to fix the front of his car. So a tough break for the 14 car as he had an issue and has to come to pit road. So looks like the leader should cycle out on this lap though. That 14 unfortunately with some major damage. And this pit stop cycle out, and they're going to give the lead over to JD Figueroa. Oh no, Rich Roy's out. He has decided he's going to withdraw from the rest of the race. Yikes, so I guess the damage wasn't worth fixing, and he has decided to withdraw from the rest of the race. Not a good day for the 14 car at all. But anyway, JD Figueroa cycles out as your race leader. And he has he has more than a second and a half ahead of the second place car, Dylan Kroom. A very smart pit stop for the 6 car as he comes off on pit strategy to lead the race by almost a second and a half. No, more than a second and a half, I should say. This is for third place here, Riley Spurley Tube against Cody Smart. And who knew Cody Smart he worked his way up to third. Pit strategy, and also he worked his way up battling for positions. He's up to third place now, so an impressive run for that small team and Cody Smart. And Riley Spurley Tube though wants to take third spot for himself, and Riley just took it. Oh boy, now the 22 I believe. Yeah, Max Ferrier wants to make this 3 wide for third. Oh man, 47 trying to get a run on the middle line. 47 so far with the best line. 6 laps to go. Ferrier trying to go up on the bottom, but Spurley too with a better run on the middle line. Somehow in the middle, he's had the better run. And Riley Spurley too takes third spot from Cody Smart. Max Ferrier going to try to catch up to Smart for fourth place. Just 6 laps to go in Atlanta. And now we see Smart trying to fight up high on the high line. Can he get the run off the high line? Well, maybe not, because Riley Spurley Tube is still fighting back, and they're catching up to second, by the way. I thought I'd let you guys know that these guys are catching up to second place. They're drafting each other. They're trying to catch the 20 car in the second spot. And with 5 laps to go, time is running out to catch the leader. Dylan Kroom, he might be in trouble in the next few laps because these guys approaching behind him are coming. Riley Spurley Tube is coming, and he might try to take second place. 20 car has no drafting partner, and these 3 are working together in the draft while battling for third at the same time. So now it's going to be interesting. Final couple laps and who will take second place. And there is only 4 laps to go here at Atlanta. And JD Figueroa, he's doing an excellent job. His lead is over 3 seconds now, so doesn't have to worry about the drivers in the back. Just has to be smooth for the rest of the race, and he'll be your winner. And I'm sure he's going to get even better news because Riley Spurley Tube is going to try to take second from Kroom in the next 3 laps. Just 3 laps to go for JD Figueroa as Dylan Kroom might have some challengers behind him for second spot. And Max Ferrier, 4th place. He just took that spot away from Cody Smart. And the battle is going to be very interesting. Might come down in the final 2 laps and who will be the second place car. And here we go, coming to 2 laps to go for JD Figueroa. Almost a 4-second lead for the number 6 car. He has nothing to worry about except trying to maintain his car in hopes of winning this race. There's the margin between first and second, and he perfected pit strategy here at Atlanta to get to the lead, took the lead in the middle of the race, then came to pit stops, and his strategy was just almost perfect. White flag is out in Atlanta. 1 more lap for JD Figueroa to win again in that 6 car. 4-second lead he has, and he has nothing to worry about except for the final 2 turns. one of the dark horses in the series. He has worked his way up, and he's back in the lead, and he could be back in victory lane. And here he comes off the final corner. JD Figueroa is going to win the Chevy Accessories 500 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. In the battle for second, Dylan Kroom was able to hold off the 47 for that second spot at Atlanta. But Dylan Kroom, man, he's been dominating with top 5 finishes in Vegas, and now he gets another top 5 in Atlanta. Incredible run for the Dylan Kroom machine, man. With that win in Sonoma, yeah, he's definitely going to try to defend his championship now. But race 5 goes to JD Figueroa. He takes the win here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. The pit strategy was perfect for the 6 car. Just pulled away in the second half and was able to take home the win. No cautions. This was caution-free, by the way. The first one of caution-free race we've had this season. So, wow. Atlanta, that's been pretty clean lately. No cautions, no wrecks, no big crashes. Probably what the fans already needed with all the wrecks and crazy finishes we've had in the previous couple of races. So this was probably a break for these guys to have a pretty tame finish, and really was decided on pitch strategy and not just on wrecks. So anyway, Figueroa, it is his 4th win of this. It's his 4th career win in the Cup Series. His first came in season 37 in Phoenix Raceway. It was ISM Raceway, but they just recently changed it back to Phoenix Raceway. And then he won 2 races last season. He won the Coca-Cola 600, and he won the race at Twin Ring Montegi. So he won 2 races last season, and now he's back once again with another victory here at Atlanta in season 40. So he's going to be back in the playoffs with the win, and he could be an underdog in the playoffs. But then again, though, the season's just early, so the season's just begun, and who knows, he might be able to win 1 or 2 more races before the playoffs begin. But anyway, hope you enjoyed our race from Atlanta, and we will see you guys next weekend. We'll be at Homestead, Miami. So until then, we will see you guys at Homestead.